Could be one as well for a Bordeaux squad that actually plays rather well. I guess disappointing performances.
I think that's at 100%. Of course you're in time.
Kara will slide out wide. Not sure again, this Bordeaux squad crawling up to respectability and maybe.
And there's also a bit of rotation perhaps, or resting Kazawa on the bench.
And again, I think in some ways, 5, if you include Verratti into the equation, and Paris at the Parc des Princes, PSG and the familiar Blues also wanted to start this one out.
Manager just wins over with continued great performances.
Ball smash, trying to build a wall, but it's back to Neymar, cuts to his left, and it's blocked at the last moment. Savali throwing his body in front.
Bit of hesitation here. Was he offside or not? The league, as far as Liga is concerned, it's pretty much a cruise for them. They're 10 points clear, and their closest rivals, Marseille, lost over the weekend. But it's in European Champions League that they want and expect so much, and a 2-1 Mbappe, and they both have come out in the press and said they're going to try and be more effective in midfield. And you saw a good effort.
Corner, this will swing in towards Costil, drops to his line. One right back by Di Maria into the 18, trying to.
Tuchel watching on, and he'll be happy with the first few minutes. Good
thing back and leading the break. Out wide, square.
All in defense, and they just booted along. There's 5, the back, then the 4.
Slick conditions at the Parc des Princes. The Brazilian into the middle, and the header from Silva. PSG fire. Overlap is on Marquinhos. Savali into the area. Kalu expressed his displeasure with how he thought his brother was being treated, but apparently that has been addressed. In fact, there's been a lot for Tuchel to address this year. The one thing I think you have to give him credit for is at corner. Di Maria shows, Mbappe sends a glancing header. Maybe shouldn't have had the haircut. Just wide.
Look at those white shirts. The entire Bordeaux team is back defending, making it really difficult.
In Mbappe, but you look at the defense. Ball in just past the boot of Cavani and bounding into the arms of Costil. Time to play. A little bump from Mbappe, walking the tightrope. Gay out there, whipped into the 6, glancing header, and it's Wang, the Korean, stoops and nods it home, his 6th goal of the year. The whistles rain down, but the goal goes in.
Like a concentration here at the back from PSG, with Thiago Silva going off, Neymar coming back on. Didn't pick up Wang, unmarked, and he shouldn't be, Phil, because he scored against Dijon. Exactly the same. Got up, got the same touch from the same position.
If we can take a look at this, we might have to wait till the half, but you could see the late. They are attacking Silva. Kalu from distance, the shot tipped up and over by Sergio Rico.
Yeah, nice shot, nice tip over the bar by the keeper.
Probably be appreciated, but it looks as though the tape job might be a little tight.
One, it certainly will be for a while when they defend.
Depreville back in his own end and draws the foul. Dangerous. Cavani denied by Costil.
Good header from Cavani and good save from the goalkeeper. Lovely ball in as well. Have a look at this from
Depreville helping to put the pressure on. Kalu to the middle, and Rico with the great and LA Galaxy man Mikel Ciani. Sevilla. Ball in for Mbappe, but strips are singing again. But now comes Bordeaux again. Efforts in winning a trophy. Ball in, Cavani slashing through, and the old man still has it.
Good finish, but what a good ball from Di Maria. It's a second fantastic pass from him in the space of a couple of minutes. He knows exactly where to find Cavani. He bends it towards Cavani, and all Edison has to do is just get on the end as his 200th goal comes up there on the screen. Get on the end of that and just direct it into the corner. What a wonderful combination the pair of them are. No doubt a certain Icardi on the bench is thinking, well, is this the real number 9? And certainly he's got the love of the fans.
Corners piling up. Di Maria in, but it sails. Equalizes. Looking again. Flag stays down. Mbappe denied. Slapped away by Benoit Costil.
Great save from the keeper. Was this offside? Let's have a look.
Red boots flashing, looking for Di Maria, smashed in. Back heel try, Cavani, denied only by the post. Oh, what a goal it would have been.
Brilliant skills yet again.
Mbappe drives on Koscielny, plays it square. Di Maria on his right foot. And now we know why he uses his left.
That's why we say he's got one of the most incredible left foots in the world.
The Valentine's Day born Cavani, who just turned 33. Still has the touch. Kalu with the foul. A wall. But it'll be Di Maria deflected. And
Barcelona, you could be out. So they have to get a better mentality when they defend.
Talked about how well he's been doing this year. He's also getting up there. Fans chanting, singing. Kimpembe blasting, and the big defender coming close. Wang getting around, not into the middle. The flag stays down, or does it? Nope, Kalu would have been caught. Take another look. Not on a dime. Driven, sliding in. Savali tripped up again with a wet turf. Looking for Di Maria. Drags, dishes, tries to get it back. Back in for Mbappe. Blocked on the doorstep by Pablo. And now it bounds away, but with all of the white shirts back in defense, kind of hard to get a break. Good. Directing traffic care. Gives it to Di Maria. Bodies falling in front of Costil. No whistle. 18th minute, go to the goal line. Whipped in front for Cavani.
A little bit of a cheap yellow card. Now you got to be careful. One mistimed tackle and you're off.
Behind him. Into the 6 is Marquinhos. So the handball intended to deny a goal-scoring opportunity, instead sets one up. Another brilliant service from Di Maria, and it's Marquinhos flashing home.
That's why Di Maria is so important. What a lovely cross, so difficult to defend against. It's got a bend in it. It's coming in between defense and goalkeeper. Up gets Marquinhos. Quite sure if it comes off the back of his shoulder there. Let's have a look again as to how he gets there.
It's off the top of his shoulder.
It is as well.
And you know what? If you watch the arm. It's Mbappe, squared, deflected, Neymar denied, and Cavani couldn't find the trigger.
It's that U6 box again with the ball just bouncing around.
Too much longer. Masic.
An error with the referees. If you can't find an error in 30 seconds of going.
Bordeaux, who scored first, now playing catch-up. Oh! The ball played back by Verratti to Sergio Rico. And there's maybe a touch of rust as he tries to slam it away. And Pablo finally getting a chance to scream. Is the way to end the half. A goal. Pavil, they find the gap around Kimpembe. Overcomes. Dangerous back post, and that one was an open chance. Stepped in. His touch off the mark. Another foul.
Saint-Germain.
Launching it in, headed up by Pablo. Flag stays down. Rico goes up. Another corner.
Just saying they've got to be careful.
I'm still out there. Nice ball for Wang. The Korean to the back post, and it skirts wide.
Good chance from Wang. Nice little move here, and it just shows you by pushing.
Korea trying to keep pace. Threads it for Cavani. Sets, strikes, and scrapes the post. Oh, so close.
So close. But now they're opening up. It's difficult for Bordeaux. They're pushing forward.
Still in danger. Mbappe glancing ball in, and Marquinhos will poke it home. Mbappe got a touch, and this time he does find a teammate.
It's a good goal in the end, but it's just come from absolute pressure. That ball in the box so often. Marquinhos having a really good day here today, but a lot of work done before that, down that left-hand side from the likes of Mbappe, and you just felt the dam had to break eventually. The number of attacks that wonderful PSG team have had. Let's have a look at it again. It's going to come out to Mbappe. Grab it quickly.
Another chance on the break. In for Mbappe. They slice it through the defense, and Mbappe slices it home.
Just as we thought, the gaps are opening up. It just gets easy, and it happens so often for PSG. They run teams ragged for 60 minutes, and then when the legs have gone, the spaces open up, they can just play their incredible football, and it looks almost too easy. Cavani
looking again to try and make things interesting. Ball blasted into the corner, and it is Ruben Pardo. The substitute celebrates, and we're back to a one-goal game.
Let's have a look at this and see how the defending is. Ball gets knocked out, edge of the box. Let's have a look here, edge of the box.
He splits the two defenders, back to Bernat, inside, back post, and Icardi, all he does is score goals.
And is that a terrible thing or not? Icardi, brilliant that he gets in there, but there's skill from Neymar before that ball hits the back of the net. Absolutely awesome. It really is unbelievable entertainment. We can go on and on about goals conceded and can they beat the top team.
No goal.
Yep,
it's back
decision.
to a one-goal game. And the whistles from the over to try and put out the fire. Neymar poked away, and he goes in hard on Adli. Now Neymar got the yellow card in the first half play, fall down to bleed the clock. Neymar with the direct.
Kent. He might be able to profit from the wide position. A chance to eat into their lead. Not finished yet. Not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, look at this again. It's all about being in the right place.